That came out so wrong. Ah, fuck! Feel like a D&D character. I punch the door. I fail.
Is this you? Do you struggle to stay energized while playing video games? Or are you having trouble completing tasks in your day-to-day life? Then allow me to introduce the sponsor of this video, Dubby Energy. Alright, listen up kids. Dubby Energy is a energy drink powder that you mix with 10 to 16 ounces of water. Then you shake it all up and get the equivalent amount of caffeine as 2 cups of coffee. Go from this to this, and go from this to this. Dubby is packed with a powerful blend of vitamins, minerals, and natural extracts. Say goodbye to jitters and crashes caused by other energy drinks. With Dubby, you'll experience a smooth, long-lasting energy boost without any unwanted side effects. And there's more where that came from. Dubby also has Neurofactor, which is natural, patented, and derived from the finest coffee cherries. It has also been clinically proven to boost brain performance. Dubby is sugar-free, calorie-free, maltodextrin-free, and has 0 artificial coloring. It's practically the ultimate energy drink powder, because not only will you be energized, but you'll be firing on all cylinders too. And now's the perfect time to try Dubby Energy with their brand new and updated Starter Sampler Pack. For $18.49 plus shipping and handling, you get one of their new Made in the USA shaker bottles and 5 sample packs. Beach and Peach, Galaxy Grenade, and Dragonade flavors for their energy, and Watermelonada and Pineberry Splash for their brand new Hydro flavors. That's a huge deal! So, if you're interested, go to www.dubby.gg and use my code, RozetheMage, for 10% off your order. Not only will you be getting an amazing product, but you'll also be supporting me and the channel, which really helps a lot. Thank you, Dubby, so much for sponsoring, and now, let's get on with the video.
Everybody, what is going on? It's your girl Rose here, back at it again with another Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Rozie's Awesome Island. Oh, excuse me. In the last episode, I was stuck in the nether and unfortunately died, losing all of my stuff in the process. But as you can see, I've gotten my stuff that I forgot I put in this chest. Well, most of it. So I have my stone pickaxe, my crossbow, the arrows, and as you can see, I have a map. And I figured this episode, I'm going to be taking a break from the nether. In this episode, I am going to be exploring Rosie's Awesome World. As you can see, part of it has already been discovered, so now we're going to move forward and discover the rest of it. Before we get started, though, I do have a legitimate question for you guys that I would love to hear your responses down in the comments below. So, as you know, add-ons are a really big thing when it comes to Minecraft now. It's basically mods, but for Bedrock Edition. And there's one add-on in particular called the Gravestones add-on, which basically makes it so I don't lose all of my stuff after 10 minutes. Although add-ons disable achievements. I am more than willing to do that for you guys if you want to see some add-ons in this world. If you guys do or don't, let me know in the comments down below. I promise I read all of my comments. Anyways, it is starting to get dark, so we are going to get these baked potatoes out of here. And we are gonna go to bed. The only thing that sucks right now is I do not have transportation other than my own 2 feet. So this is gonna be interesting. So without further ado, we'll start in the corner that I have technically already explored, because I believe down here, where's the, I think it's over here, that's right. I believe Mac was the one who did this. Not that it matters anymore. Doesn't matter who did it. Mac helped me with a lot of stuff on this world, and for the longest time, I thought I was never going to be able to ever play in this world ever again because of the relationship that we had. But now that I've met my wonderful fiance, I'm engaged, and we're going to be getting married in October of this year, 2024. it's uh it's made me stop and think and realize that I'm happy now. And that's what truly matters. And some people take longer to get over heartbreak than others. And that is completely okay. Doesn't matter if it takes you weeks, months, years, so long as when the process is done, you are truly over that person and ready to love yourself and, just just love yourself. And what the fuck? Huh, that's weird. Anyways, so yeah, just love yourself. And, you know, if you're ready to love another, then love another. You know, I've, I've had times where it only takes me a week to move on just because, as shitty as it sounds, like some people are like, "Oh, it only took you a week to move on. Did the relationship not mean anything to you?" Yes, it meant the world to me. Jeez Louise, excuse me. Um, yes, the relationship meant the absolute world to me, but at the same time, I can't just sit here and, waste my life away. You know, here I am, 21, as of recording. Depending on when this episode airs, I may already be 22. But I look around and I see the people I went to high school with, my friends, and they've got they're with somebody, and they have kids and a house and stuff like that. And it makes one quickly realize that time doesn't stop for anyone. So if partners or other people are mad at me for moving on, then I guess that's my lot in life. That's but at the end of the day, it took me a couple of months to get over Mac. um But at the end of the day, what we had was special, but what I've got now is more special. So to anyone who is single out there, right, just keep moving forward, and and don't worry about if it only takes you a day, then it takes you a day. Now, I would strongly advise not getting into a relationship the day after a breakup. I personally would strongly advise that because, sometimes you may think, like, yeah, I'm over them, and then there's unexpected baggage. But if if that's what you wish to do, then do it. With one of my partners, when we had broken up, and I had gotten together with someone else, they had posted on their Snapchat story because we still wanted to be friends, and it was like, wow, they already found someone, and yet here I am, single as fuck. And it was like, I don't know what that was, whether it was some ploy to try and get me to rethink things or what, but like a lot of people saw that and reached out to me I was like, it's only been a week. Why are you already with someone else? And I was like, because that's how long it took me to get over them and love myself and feel ready to love another. But it doesn't always work that way. It just all depends on the relationship. If it only lasted like, and it's different for each person. Like for me, if the relationship only lasted a couple of weeks or like a month or two, it's easier for me to get over it because there wasn't too much to hold on to. Like, yeah, sure, there was the memories and all of that, but other than that, there wasn't really anything. Like, I was emotionally attached, but I also wasn't, if that makes any sense. Like, I I don't know what I'm getting at, but like with Mac, that one hit me like a freight train. That the relationship ending hit me like a freight train because here it was, my longest relationship in history that I remember at least. Um, Ever since high school, I've dated a lot of people, so maybe in high school I had a longer relationship and I just don't remember. But the longest relationship that I could remember was with Mac. And so seeing that it was over, it took me a little bit. Like normally what would have happened with a breakup is I would have immediately reinstalled dating apps while also working on myself. I know it's not the most uh best thing to do when you're trying to get over a heartbreak, but that's what I was going through, and that's what I thought would help me. Having someone there through the journey, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. But with this one, I stayed off social media. Well, I didn't stay off. Well, okay, scratch that. My creativity took a massive fucking hit. I did not feel motivated to do videos, but oh, where was I going with this? Yeah, my creativity did take a massive hit. So did my motivation. Um, but I didn't reinstall dating apps immediately. All of my family was like, hey, you've done the whole dating app thing and it doesn't really work. How about you try meeting somebody in person? Now, I lived in a college town, not a small town college town, like one of the big colleges. So, of course, there were a lot of people around my age in that town because fresh out of high school going into college or been in college for a little bit or what have you. But you know a lot of and I say this not to be stereotypical by any means or by any stretch of the imagination, but there are a lot of college girls that I have tried dating are just not into the same things that I am, and it's okay to have your own separate interests. But one of my biggest things when it comes to it's okay to have your own separate interests is like I don't want to be with one of those people that's like, "Oh my god, ruined nether portal. Hell yes." Okay, I knew I should have crafted a diamond pickaxe. Um but I didn't want to be with a partner that was like, "Oh, you love you know, like I'm sure anyone who's had a TikTok has seen that ooh ooh. I- I'm sure people have seen that TikTok where there's a guy playing video games and the girl walks in talking about how she's trying to sleep. And rather than being a mature, responsible adult, oh my god, I don't. I definitely should have brought a pickaxe. There's oh shit, there is one crying obsidian. Damn. All right, it is starting to get dark, and I just realized I didn't bring a backup bed. So now we are going to very quickly. Oh god, that's a witch. We are going to very quickly look for sheep. Uh, but yeah, basically, I didn't want a type of relationship where I couldn't do my own thing. Like Kate and I spend a lot of time playing video games. Oh god, baby zombie. But I also spend a lot of time with her. You know, whether we're just sitting there watching YouTube or laying in bed cuddling, um, we do spend a lot of time together. And it's great. I love it. But I'm able to go do my own thing and either just Kate do her thing or we do she watches me do my own thing. Like in my personal playthrough of Cyberpunk 2077, um I have barely done any of the story quests around her because I don't want her to get spoiled because she has shown an interest in trying the game out. So I don't want her to get spoiled in the story. And then as I was recording the Cyberpunk episodes, um she was not in the room at all. Aha, you thought you could trick me trying to camouflage, if you will. I saw right through that shit. But anyways, where was I going with this? Oh god. Oh fuck, faster. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, there was some good shit in there too. Okay, thankfully, I've got another map. Oh, okay, alright. But thankfully, I know exactly where I was. I was in the bottom right hand corner. But yeah, basically, you know, when it comes to college girls, don't get me wrong, on the dating apps I was on, there were some people that were like, yeah, I like anime, I like video games. I was like, you know, okay, what's your favorite video game? Oh, Animal Crossing. Oh, Minecraft. And it's like, don't get me wrong, comfort games are absolutely great. Minecraft has been my absolute childhood. I grew up with Minecraft. I grew up with Stampy and Dan TDM, I Ballistic Squid. Um, Sky does Minecraft before he did that very horrible thing that I'm not going to mention. Um, L for Lee, before he did that horrible thing that I'm not going to mention. Um, but ultimately, um, like, don't get me wrong, comfort games are great, but it's like, I would always ask, like, oh, do you play any, like, single player games? Like, or you'd have a completely opposite end of the spectrum with Apex, Call of Duty, Fortnite. And don't get me wrong, those are great games. I did a video on Lego Fortnite. Oh my god. It's almost like they're asking me to build something right here. Anyways, I did a video on Lego Fortnite. I mean, it's basically Minecraft, but they've added a lot to it since that video. Um, oh my god, one of the new dog breeds. Damn it, I wish I brought Bones. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, puppy boy. Anyways, um, where the fuck was I going with this? Oh yeah. And it's like Fortnite's good and I've slowly been surely getting into Apex. Um I used to play it back when it was brand new, like I'm talking season 1, but oh god. Um, yeah, I was around when Apex was a thing, which doesn't make me sound that old, but any of the younglings, it might make me sound super freaking old. Okay, I sprinted and jumped that time. There we go. Anyways, haha, still got it. But if those are like, if you only play online games or only co-op games, like don't get me wrong, co-op, like couch co-op, split screen co-op, you don't see that a whole lot anymore, and it's actually kind of sad. Like for me is like one of the buying points is, does it have couch co-op? Unless I'm solely getting it for myself. Like for example, um Sonic Superstars, right? Before, like when the trailer was first announced and it said that it was up to 4 players, I was sold immediately. Like I wanted to get it immediately because that meant being able to play Sonic Superstars with my little brother, who, little brother JJ, who is a huge Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Oh, excuse me. But hey, looks like we found a village. Any any blacksmiths? Any blacksmith houses? I'll come back. I really gotta go find my shit before it disappears. But ultimately, when it came down to it, um, you know, I wanted someone like Kate. For example, she is absolutely obsessed with Warhammer 40K. So much so that she will, like, most of the time, whenever I nerd out about something with someone, they're always like, oh my god, can you shut up? Or like, oh my god, nobody asked. Or like, Jesus Christ, dude, you've been rambling about this for 3 hours. Guilty as charged. I have been known to do that on occasion. Okay, this is a problem. Oh, I haven't reached the... I thought I did for a moment, but thank God I didn't. I was like, where's my shit? But anyways, so... And, one of my family members had suggested going out to the bar. I don't do bars. Um, I've been to a bar a very few times in my life. And, it's not really my thing. Like, don't get me wrong, my first ever concert was a Skillet concert, so it was loud as hell. Um, but it was music that I liked. I don't really like, I listen to some EDM and like dance music, but I don't listen to like a whole lot of it. Most of the songs I listen to are from when I was growing up. Songs that my mom or my uncle Josh or my uncle James would listen to. I think I just lost my shit. Again. Like, none of this is looking familiar. I remember falling. I thought this was going to be a nice little thing, but then I was a dumbass and... Oh, shit, that's right. These things hurt you. See, if I had just ran around a little bit more, would have found that village. I would have been able to sleep there for the night. Ugh. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm glad I found someone like Kate. Someone who has things that she can nerd out for hours on end with. Same with me. She lets me nerd out for hours on end. We try each other's things. Like, she's a huge Fallout fan, and, you know, Fallout 4 was the first Fallout game I ever played. And, like, I want to try New Vegas. New Vegas does look really good. And because I have Game Pass Ultimate, um, that also means I have PC Game Pass, which does mean that, oh, great. Because I brought no food, once again. Alright, I'm just gonna make this quick and easy and just... We're just gonna chill out here. There's no point in me running around. Oh, excuse me. Needed to stretch. That felt good. Uh, why did it make that water noise? Anyways, you guys, that is going to be the end of this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell. Ding, ding, ding. And join the notification station. The whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is Rose signing off. Good boy.